Okay, now story in Alice in Wonderland. People are probably going, "Oh, we already know the story in Alice in Wonderland." If you didn't read about this movie, no, you don't, because this is the sequel to Alice in Wonderland. So I don't know why this is just called Alice in Wonderland. Kind of weird, but anyway, this is pretty much a sequel to Alice in Wonderland, the cartoon and I guess the book also. And pretty much this is what the story is. I can actually explain this pretty good. Okay, Alice, she's 19 years old, and she's played by Casablanca. I don't know. I can't. Me. Mia Wasikowski. She's played by that woman who I don't think acted much in her life before. But, yeah, this is her first, I guess, big role. I don't know. Anyway, she did okay. This is the story. Anyway, she's played by, her, and she's 19 years old. She's confused. She's raving it up in college. She's taking acid and stuff. And one day she takes too much acid, and she's at a rave, and she takes too much acid and ecstasy at the same time, and she starts really tripping balls. And she just heads in the bathroom and dumps her head in the toilet, and she wakes up and she's in Wonderland. That's not that's not the story. Okay? The real story is Alice is 19. She's about to get married. She doesn't want to marry this guy. And everybody's like pretty much, oh, marry her, marry him. You're not going to look pretty long, so you have to marry fast before they're all gone. Like a Billy Mays commercial. Hurry, call now. In the next 30 minutes and you'll get an extra husband. Absolutely free. Anyway, yeah. She needs to hurry up. Everybody's like, hurry up before you turn ugly out of nowhere, I guess. And she's about to marry this guy, and she just pretty much flips out and says, screw you, I don't want to marry you. And she runs away, and she sees a rabbit, pretty much. And she's like, ooh, rabbits. All women have to chase after rabbits for some reason, because she chases this rabbit, and this rabbit's like, what the fuck, bitch? I'm go collect nuts and shit. I don't know what rabbits do. Collect nuts. Anyway. That's a squirrel and a rabbit hybrid. Anyway, a squirrabbit. A scrabbit. A scrabbit. There you go. That's actually Scrabble and rabbit combined. That's a weird combination. Anyway, yeah, she chases this rabbit into a hole. I don't know why. I really don't know. She's like, you know what? So I'll just go into this hole. Well, she actually looks down the hole. She falls, and she's in Wonderland, where she meets a whole bunch of kooky characters like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Some rat guy with a toothpick as a sword. I don't know. It's Little Rat. Meets the Cheshire Cat. She meets everybody. She meets Abraham Lincoln's there. Everybody. Just the Statue of Liberty. And she's wearing a tank top because it's hot in Wonderland. Hey, they meet everybody pretty much. Obviously the Mad Hatter, the White Queen, the Black Queen, the Red Queen. No, there's only White Queen and Red King. I think the Black Queen's all the way on the other side of Wonderland. No one cares about her. And there's a Tan Queen and an Eskimo Queen. No one cares about them. They care about the White Queen and the Red Queen. Red, I don't know what the red thing is, but the white, I'm pretty sure we all know why the white. Anyway, she's the White Queen, she has white over it. Red Queen, she has red. Black Queen, I don't know. Eskimo, I guess they're all ice and stuff. All that stuff. Anyway, she's tripping balls in Wonderland. She has to go do stuff, save pretty much Wonderland from the evil Red Queen. And yeah, I just went 4 minutes into the story. 4 minutes. And I told you two stories, one that doesn't even exist and one that I just pretty much almost made up because, I just threw in Statue of Liberty and stuff. So let's go on to the acting. Oh my god. Okay, seeing that I described the story so great, now I'm going to describe the acting of the film. Ooh. Now the acting, I really like the actors in this film, actually. I mean, I love Johnny Depp. He's always great, to me at least. Not always, actually. Charlie and Chocolate Factory, he wasn't that great. Planet of the Apes, he was in the background. No one ever saw him because, every Tim Burton movie he has to have Johnny Depp. But he wasn't in that one. I think he was in all the way in the background. He was one of the apes. He was in a costume. He was okay in that film. I noticed him. No one else did. I did, Johnny. Don't worry. Your performance is not forgotten. Anyway, in this film, I really liked him. Let me just say that. He's crazy, he's kooky, and then when he gets serious, I'm like, dude, this motherfucker is crazy. Anyway, like I said, Alice is played by Mia Kamakachi. She's actually decent, I thought. She didn't piss me off as much as I thought she would. I thought Tim Burton just picked any freaking blonde-haired girl off the street and said, "Hey, you're gonna be Alice in Wonderland." She's like, "Yeah, woo, let's get drunk." I'm Alice. Whoa, you're Johnny Depp. I love you, Jack Sparrow. Yeah, no, they didn't. She was okay. She was okay. I liked her. And now let me talk about a couple of the other people in this film, like Helena Bonham Carter, which was she was awesome in this role. Anne Hathaway, which she was hot in this movie, but I wouldn't say she was great. She was okay in the film. Kind of annoying sometimes because she was always have her hands up like she's really like royalty. I mean, and she would move like she's royalty and stuff. And I'm like, God damn it, bitch! I hope you die. Anyway, I hope you die. Anyway, like I said before, I want to talk about Helena Bonham Carter a little bit more. She was actually really funny in this movie, and I have to say she's the standout performance in this because I didn't think Helena Bonham Carter could be hilarious. I really didn't think so, and she was hilarious in this film, and she's great. I just have to say she was fantastic. She was awesome. I would marry her. Anyway, not with her big head. Anyway, anyway, yeah, she was great. Now some of the voices like Stephen Frey as the Cheshire Cat. Now the Cheshire Cat in this movie. Now Helena Bonham Carter did great in the movie, but the Cheshire Cat is my favorite character in Alice in Wonderland altogether. Woo, I love that cat. Anyway, Stephen Fry did great. Alright, Michael Sheen as the White Rabbit. Michael Sheen, Twilight guy now. I'm just gonna call him, the Twilight guy. Alan Rickman as the Blue Caterpillar guy. I think his name was I forgot. Obsolus or something like that. I forgot. Anyway, oh my god, Alan Rickman as the Blue Caterpillar. That is genius. Genius. G-E-N-I-U-S, genius to put him in that role. Because in that freaking original movie, that blue caterpillar was all laid back, like, I'm a blue caterpillar. And Alan Rickman sounds just like him, so that was like genius casting, and he was great in the film. So yeah. Anyway, overall the acting. Oh, and Matt Lucas as Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Tweedledee and Tweedledum I really liked. And actually, the animation for them was great. Oh, also Crispin Glover, which is one of my favorite weird actors. And in this, he plays the Knave of Hearts. He's all stretched out like Gumby, and I liked him. So yeah, I really liked him in that film too. So let's go on to let's just go to overall. So I can end this review, which is already 8 minutes. I only did 2 categories. So let's go into overall. Okay, so overall, I really liked Alice in Wonderland. I'm just going to say right there, the special effects were fantastic. The acting overall was really good. The voice acting, probably the best part of the movie. The best part of the acting in the movie. The special effects were fantastic. Not as good as Avatar, but really good. This year, this is definitely, I think, going to win so far for best special effects of the year. Really great special effects. And I could see why this movie is already going to make over $100 million in the box office in its first weekend. Congrats, Tim Burton. You finally made one movie that will make you pretty much hugely popular. I know Tim Burton's really popular, but this will make him like an A-list director completely. Alright, so congrats, Tim Burton. You made a great film. Great film. I really love it. Very fun movie. The story, not the best story, because I made it a little better. I think the college thing, that makes sense. Yeah, so the story not the greatest, and the beginning and all the real world stuff where she's like in the real world, not in the Wonderland, is kind of bland. But everything else really great. I have to give it 8.8 out of 10. That's in my serious ratings. Screw the critics. Don't listen to them. This is a great movie. Go see it this weekend, next weekend, the weekend after that. Just see it someday in the theaters. And if you can somehow, watch it in IMAX 3D. I can tell you right now, it's going to be worth it. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Thank you for listening to this really ridiculous review, and bye.